Good afternoon, friends. This is Vincent from Golden Key Realty. I bring you another unique project, this time in Sarjapur Road. This is Godrej Lakeside Orchid. You can see this mammoth development by Godrej developers, one of the best developers in India. They were in the news recently because of selling the maximum number of units in inventory last year as well. So this is Godrej Lakeside Orchid. Phase 2, Phase 1 was already launched. It's a huge mammoth Goliath of a project off Sarjapur Road, just a kilometer away from Shobha Royal Pavilion, if you'd be knowing. So I'm just, showing you the structure, how it's going to look like. This project is going to be 15.91 acres to be exact, roughly 900 odd apartments, all ultra luxury. We have a choice of 2, 3, 3.5 and 4.5 BHK. Right, G plus 25. The RERA date is by mid of 2030, but the internal deadline says that they'll hand it over by 2028. They've always met their deadlines. That's the USP of Godrej developers. Most of the projects have been handed before time, and this is what they intend to do here as well. So this is Godrej Lakeside Orchid of Sarjapur Road. This gives you the idea of the development that's going on. We will be going inside in a short while. I'll try and show you the model apartments also that are available for you to have a better understanding of what the offering is all about. So we are at the entrance of one of the model apartments here at Godrej Lakeside Orchid. This is a 3.5 BHK, roughly 2,165 square feet. You enter in the foyer. This becomes your study with an attached washroom. You go in this side. This is what you have as something called as a kids room. This gives you a complete idea exactly as to how the entire project and the apartments will look like. We've got model apartments for 2, 3, 3.5 and 4.5 BHK. I'll try and show you whatever I can. This is the heart of the house. You can see the expanse, you can see the seating area, you can see the living and dining, the large deck. Right, almost 70% carpet area of the super built up area. So I would say 70% of 2165 square feet would be the carpet area, approximate. We go into the open kitchen concept. The floor plans are very, very generous, expansive. They give you a complete feeling of freedom, ventilation, sunlight. This becomes your wet end utility balcony with the washing machine here. This is your complete kitchen. As we go deeper into the apartment, we have the common washroom onto our left. The name is synonymous with quality, honesty, transparency. Godrej developer. So what you see is what you get, the best of the fittings, the best of the construction quality, timelines to be met, crystal clear legal paperwork, all banks approved, RERA approved. This is your master bedroom. So it's very rare that in today's time you get 2 decks in apartments. The apartments are getting smaller, the decks are getting smaller. So you got 1 deck with the living and dining, 1 with the master bedroom. This is your master bedroom with a deck size, which you can actually have a coffee table as well. And this becomes your walk-in closet with the attached washroom. This was your second bedroom, your common washroom. This is the heart of the house. I'm just spending a little more time here so that you can get an idea exactly as to how it's going to look like once it's completely ready. So space is not a constraint at Godrej Lakeside Orchid. Very well designed floor plans, good vastu, sunlight, ventilation. You don't feel claustrophobic at all in these apartments. So now we'll showcase you the 4.5 BHK. 4.5 BHK is roughly 2,700 square feet, 2,661 to be honest. Now this is a unique concept, you know. You got the entry to the main house right here, okay? And right in front you'll have a separate study with the washroom attached. So you have a study with the house, but not exactly inside the house. Now that's a unique concept, you know. Somebody who doesn't want to be disturbed while they're doing their office work or studying or doing an important meeting can actually step out of the house right in front and probably have the access to a study. And also one of the bedrooms has an independent exit from the main house. So this is your main entry of the house, and this becomes your one bedroom, which has an entry from inside the house and also outside. So we go in here, a very spacious bedroom with the attached washroom right here. So this has the entry to the house as well. You can use this, or you can lock this door, okay, make it completely private, or you got some guest staying who has his own going out or coming in timings without being disturbed, can do the entry and exit from here as well. So you come into the main entrance. This is the expanse that you get in 2,660 odd square feet for a 4.5 BHK. Magnanimous floor plans. Huge space. This is the living and dining. You get a huge deck area right here. As you can see, enough space for your coffee table, your sit out, your vertical garden. Since you have so much space, always, you know, advantages, you can do a lot with that kind of an apartment, right? So the more space you have, the more options you have to do it the way you want to do it. So you're not constrained for space. So this is a 4.5 BHK. You walk in deeper into the house. This is your kitchen. Like I said, Godrej is the name that stands for transparency, honesty, clarity, quality. It needs no introduction. Right here we have the common washroom. So this becomes your second bedroom. One bedroom we had covered there when we entered. This becomes your second bedroom. And this has the access to the common washroom. We go in straight. This becomes your master bedroom. The master bedroom also has a deck which has enough space for your coffee table and everything. And a very, very comfortable, a very generous walk-in closet. You can do so much with such a size, you know. And this becomes your huge master bathroom. This is your fourth bedroom. So adequate utilization of space, best utilization of space, perfect carpet area, right? You will not feel constrained for anything. I'll walk you out as well for you to get a better understanding of what the offering is all about. This is the heart of the house, your living and dining. Just soak in the apartment that is being showcased to you. It's just fantastic. That becomes your wet balcony, right? Wet area, sorry. So this is the 4.5 BHK. So now we're standing outside the model of the 2 BHK, 1275 square feet. This is the entry. I think 1275 for a 2 BHK is very, very generous. It's very, very decent. It's a good area to have for a 2-bedroom. This is your living and dining. That becomes your deck. This is the heart of the house. We move in towards the kitchen area, the open kitchen concept. So basically, if you take a 2, 3, 3.5 or 4.5, the floor plans are just excellent. I mean, they haven't compromised at all on the quality of the floor plans, irrespective of the size that you'd like to choose, depending on what you want to invest and what your requirement is. Godrej Developers does complete justice to dimensions that you choose. The project is 16 acres. It has all the amenities possible. G plus 25 floors. A treat to stay in, a lifestyle to live in, and something to pass on to your future generations. So a 2-bedroom also has 2 decks, one with the living and the dining. So the USP is that every apartment has 2 decks. Your attached washroom. So please come down here. If you'd like more details, I can definitely send them across to you. Please come down for a site visit. Have a look. Get completely satisfied and then go ahead and decide. The pricing, to give you a ballpark figure, the pricing of the entire project is somewhere from 1.5 CR till about 3.5 CR, depending on what you choose. So this is Godrej Lakeside Orchid in Sarjapur Road. New project. Phase 1 was launched already. Phase 2 being launched now. Up for grabs for the select few who'd like to make this their residence. This is Vincent from Golden Key Realty. We'll keep bringing you videos and we'll keep showcasing you properties in and around Bangalore. Thank you.